Welcome to Morbid, the Seven Acolytes. Morbid, the Seven Acolytes is a horror punk action RPG filled with Lovecraftian horrors and Cronenbergian gore, making it the most gruesome take on the isometric Souls-like genre yet. Those are the words from the developer, anyway. Let's see exactly what we're going to get into here. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the audio just a little bit here, just a smidge. Let's get back into this. So, I started a little bit of this, but hey, we'll start this back up and see where I can get to. Okay. So, main selling points of this game, it's got a really, really nice pixel art style. In addition to the gore, of course. Story seems pretty interesting so far. The lore's nothing too crazy deep from what I've seen, but I've only kind of scratched the surface really here. We're going to be playing as this young lady here who's passed out. Let's go ahead and get up. So I'd like to thank the developers for getting me a code for this to show off to you guys. We've got a couple buttons here that we can press. X is for our dodge. Square is for our base attack. Circle is going to be for our heavier attack. Let's check up all the tutorials. Okay, touchpad to toggle inventory. We have two different equipment loadouts here. We don't really have anything to speak of here just yet, but that's fine. Square to attack. What do we have here? Oh, look at that. Got ourselves a weapon. The Sword of Dibron. So let's go ahead and move that over to our equipment here. There you go. We got a sword. Pretty fun stuff. As you can see, the game is not shy when it comes to gore and representations thereof. That's actually an enemy right there. A ground spore. You can see that we do have a stamina meter in the top left along with our HP. And on the left-hand side, that's actually kind of a sanity meter. The fuller it is, the better, from what I've seen. So anyway, let's get into this. There are stealth elements to the game. If you hold L2, you'll go into this kind of a stealth mode. The game seems fairly accommodating when it comes to stealth, from what I've seen. Let's go ahead and deal with these things. Those things can attack us. There is a parry, kind of an ability here. Haven't gotten too much practice with that just yet. There's a calming capsule. What that will do will actually give us the ability to increase our sanity. So that way we don't, go insane, as it were. But anyway, let's continue on. Got ourselves some disgusting gruel, my favorite, yay. We'll go ahead and do that. That'll do exactly what you think it does. It will heal you incrementally. There is a souls, kind of a flask system in the game, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Gonna break all this down, get some free gruel. Right now, this is just gonna kind of be a let's look at for the channel. If there's a whole lot of, questions regarding it, or people wanting a follow-up, then we might look into it a little bit more. But for now, I didn't want to show off too much of the story, too much of the bosses, too much of the encounters and whatnot. I just wanted to give you guys a taste, so that way, if you guys decided to pick this up, then hey, there you go. So far, it's pretty neat. It's gonna be one of our first enemies. I found that one of the more effective things for us to do is either use one of our bigger attacks, or kind of dodge in and out. Let's see if we can get a stealth kind of a thing in here. There we go. So it is directionally based on where you're aiming with the left stick. So it's not like you have to, necessarily aim in the direction you're facing. But hey, tapping X, that's our dodge roll, as I showed off in the beginning of that little fish fight. Yeah, let's keep on keeping up. Got a Stone of Dibram upgrade. Wonderful. That's our flask type of deal. Press down on the D-pad to heal. Lovely. Welcome, Striver. I am Thalus, the last monk of Magratheus. I have been expecting you. All your predecessors have failed in their attempts to defeat the Garons. The Gahars? These malevolent deities have tyrannized our realm and enslaved our people, as no one has been able to thwart them. Still, the Gahars have one weakness. They cannot survive without a host. They have bound their twisted minds to the flesh of the 7 mighty Acolytes. Your duty is to defeat the Acolytes, thus ridding the Gahars of their flesh. Shrines like the one next to me will aid you on your path. Wonderful. So we met Thalus there. Let's go ahead and do this. So we got a few things that we can do here. The Morbid Menagerie, that shows all of your tutorials, lore, weapons, enemies, all that stuff. It's basically your bestiary. Travel is, I would imagine, shrine to shrine. Haven't really gone through that. Quests, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. And then meditate. Meditate, from what I can tell, gives us our healing charge back. So if we use it, we can heal again. Wonderful, wonderful, yes. Okay, I'm going to hold X to run. Use his stamina, of course. Let's see if we can get a little stealth approach here. It's like grass and stuff you can go in. But as I stated earlier, the game is fairly, I guess, you know, accommodating when it comes to stealth. You could pretty easily get away with stealth. Anyway. Oh, my beloved Larsh, when will you return? Quest received, the Longing Widow. Don't know if we can check up on our quests or anything just yet, but hey, it's fine. Let's get our stealth mode activated here. Turn around, fish. Gotcha. Alright. Now, the enemies haven't been too crazy as far as this beginning area is here. Experience points you earn from slaying enemies and doing quests are represented by the brain liquid on your heads-up display. Once the circle is full, you gain a skill point. Neat. Haven't seen what to do with the skill points just yet. I'm not sure if that's something we have to do through meditation or whatnot, but hey, let's deal with this little fishy. There we go. Gotcha. Nice. Got another calming capsule. Wonderful. Look at this guy. This guy's back. Well, I guess back isn't the right word. Another one showed up. Alright, let's continue on. So far, I really like the animations. The use of shadows is very, very nice. The world itself is pretty interesting. You really, if you've played anything like, you know, Bloodborne and, you know, any of the Souls game and whatnot, let's see if we can lose them. Maybe get some stealth in here. I don't know if they still see me or not, but they got some area of effect. We'll have to deal with that. Ooh, let's get out of here. Rather not die. Should be able to get this guy. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Don't have any skill points, but that's fine. I think this will heal us if we hit this. Might respawn all the enemies too, but hey, let's check out. Let's check out and see if that's the case. This little thing is back here. Medicine pellets. What do we have here? Oh, let's see. Regenerate sanity, and take less sanity damage for a short time. Oh, that could be useful. Slot that there. Why not? Looks like the crows are back. Got a Crombie's canister there. Looks like we'll have to deal with these crows yet again. Something up there. We'll just kind of take our time here. Not be greedy. What did I just say about being greedy? Alright. Take a little bit of a hit here, but that's fine. Of course, with the way that the sprites are made up, you can kind of take advantage of how some of the attacks come out. Seeing as we have basically 8 degrees of attack value here, in terms of the directionality we have at our disposal, that's not it's not exactly something that everybody can do, namely the enemies. Used to gain health and sanity and cure all conditions. Wow, that seems pretty powerful. Let's hold on to that. And there's these things. Another Crombie's canister. We don't even have a gun yet, so can't really do much with that. Can I talk to you? Only the exalted may enter. Oh, okay. Can't attack those. Okay. Anything else to say? No? Okay. Alright, well. Guess we're gonna have to come back at some other point. But hey, let's continue on to deal with these guys. Gotcha. Those little blood pustules that are coming out of these fish can attack you, by the way. But hey, I think we're dealing with it just fine. Haven't had much reason to try and show off the parry just yet, especially with these enemies, but hey, we'll be alright. Okay, so I played, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 minutes of it the other day, just to see what it was about and all that. Give ourselves another calming capsule here. Didn't get too far. Got the gun, fought like the first semblance of a boss. That was about it. Gotcha. Wasn't sure if that was going to kill him in one hit or not. Kind of gave away our position there, but it's all good. It's all good. These guys are going to take a couple hits, though, I think. Yeah. He actually hit me with an attack there. Alright. Easy peasy. Okay, we got ourselves a fire shroom. Fire shroom adds fire to the weapon. Nice, nice. Eventually we'll probably crack that open. Can't do anything with that. Sometimes these barrels do hold some items and whatnot. So, it's not a bad idea to attack them. Alright, so this is showing off one of the little things you gotta do here. See these things? You can break them, and then that opens up your path. So that's how we'd actually gain access to the that little bridge kind of walkway that we went through where we fought those crows. We'd have to find the corresponding little thing there. But yeah, let's continue on. Let's continue on. This poor guy, he got stabbed. Bog off! Alright. Fine. Jeez. Rude much. Cursed Hamlet. Alright. So I think this is the, yeah, hold L2 to sneak. Get all sneaky sneaky. I want us to sneak up on this guy. What do we have here? Press circle to special attack. Get wrecked. From what I've seen, circle with this weapon is just kind of a more powerful attack. It takes a little bit of time to charge up, but, you know, more powerful than your base attack. There are a bunch of weapons in the game, too. Spears, guns, big swords, small swords. I think there's whips and, you know, other various accoutrements that you can use to dispatch your various Lovecraftian enemies. Gotcha. But, yeah. Let's see here. What do we got here? L1 to parry. Counterattacking after a perfect parry deals tremendous damage. Let's see if we can actually get a parry off here. Yeah, this There's not a whole lot of feedback as far as a perfect parry's concerned. We actually ended up taking a fair amount of damage there, unfortunately. But, hey, that's what it is. What do we got here? Break open chests. Got it. Flesh, plant, petal, if you say so. What do we got here? Got some more gruel. What's up with these? Used to gain more attack speed for a short period of time and lose sanity. Oh, that's kind of a dangerous situation there for us, if we feel the need to use that. Let's go ahead and stealth this guy. These enemies aren't exactly pushovers, you know, they can mess us up relatively easily. He almost saw us. Almost. What do we got here? Oh, lovely. More ammo. Eventually we'll get a gun. Certainly. Got the hit off on me. You jerk. It's okay, we've got gruel. Let's continue on. Still got some more enemies to take out over here. Definitely go a stealthier approach where available. At least hit them with a bigger attack. These guys, they don't hit too super hard, but you know, you get a couple of them on you, they'll probably take you out relatively quickly. It's kind of the thing with the game. You know, you don't really want to underestimate any encounters. Oh, getting tougher, huh? Getting tougher. I would like to find... That guy's doing something I don't like. Cut that out. Ooh, he's got fire. That's potentially dangerous. Alright, we'll have to deal with this guy. Any stealth in there, maybe? Yeah. This guy's got ranged attacks. Rather not deal with that. If given the choice. Alright, that guy sees me. He's not coming down here, though, but... Is there even anything here? Can't go in the house. Guess we're just sightseeing. Take some more gruel. Get some healing going. Looks like that fire is going to track us no matter what. That is worrisome. We'll deal with it. Got 2 fishies in here. At least. Another one of those guys. You can ignore that message. Alright. So we got some of this to deal with. Well, at least we got some gruel back. These enemies are relatively innocuous, all things considered. If anything, they're more annoying. Ooh, that was close. He almost got us. Don't know what that opened up, but I suppose we'll see eventually. Nothing over here. No big deal, no big deal. books. New lore entry. The doom that came to Solia. Oh, jeez, that's a fireball. Okay, let's not deal with the fireballs. Thank you, though. Whoa, come on. I think we're going to have to deal with this fireball guy. Let's see if we can maybe get this guy taken care of. Alright, there we go. Oh, deal with you too, huh? Ow. Jerk. Ah. Alright. You guys are being right jerks. Oh. That's it, huh? Whole chest just for some gruel, eh? Not exactly accommodating, are you? Look at that. We're gonna have to deal with that guy. That guy's not a boss, he's just a regular enemy who's a little annoying. Alright, so it looks like any objects in the environment, destructible or otherwise, will get rid of those fire. So let's see if maybe we can... Oh, including himself, huh? That's interesting. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Lesser Rune of Anxiety. What do we have here? Permanently gives melee or firearm a 5% attack speed. Let me just slot that in. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that. Slightly faster. Love to see it. Alright, deal with that as expeditiously as possible. I think there was another, yeah, there's another one of these guys. I don't think he sees me. Easy peasy. Hey, look at that, 2 skill points. Still don't know what to do with those, but, hey. Something else to figure out, eventually. Probably need to find at least another shrine before that'll really become a thing, though. Anyway, let's continue on. Let's actually take another gruel. Another one of those fishy boys. Nice. Yeah, the stealth is a little, That guy looks like a boss. That guy definitely looks like a boss. I don't have a gun. You know, let's come back to that, actually. I know that you can get a gun before this part. At least I'm fairly certain. So let's go explore a little bit, see what maybe we missed. I don't think there's a map. Okay, take that. We've already been here. Next to all the dead enemies. This leads back where we came. We didn't go down this way, though. There's the gun. I knew we'd get the gun eventually. There we go. So that does 20 damage, 20 knockback maybe. Hold R2 and release to shoot. Wonderful. Okay, and that thing we destroyed up top opened this path up. Dulgahal be cursed! It has been 84 days since I got myself a proper fish. There was a time when Solia flourished. The fish bit and the sun shone. But after the Gahars cursed our village, misfortune moored to our docks for good. We used to be a proud fisherman, now we have no fish, nor are we men, and the pride is long gone. Say, you look like a strapping young kid. Who could help an old sea dog out? Could you fetch me a jar of worms for the docks? I promise I'll make it worth your while. Oh, thanks. Well, I guess we'll look into that eventually. Can we go over here? No. Alright, well, let's go see what that enemy up there that we cowardly ran away from is all about. Let's shift some of this around, shall we? We might need that. Let's do that. Alright. Gotta go further. Gotta go further. Alright. Let's deal with this fishy gentleman. Ooh, Boatswain Borga. So, I'd like to explain one of the things I kind of mentioned earlier about how it's easy to take advantage of certain things. So, okay. Due to how the enemies target, namely left and right, it's kind of easy to take advantage of certain attack animations if you can attack from, like, say, up and down, like I'm currently doing. It's not exactly flashy or, you know, looks good, but hey, I can show off the gun. There you go. That's the gun. I'm sure that certain enemies have, you know, radial attacks like what the crows used and whatnot, but yeah, this guy at least, he's not much to write home about. Let's dodge that real quick, make sure we still have room to move around and whatnot. Let's get one of those attacks in there. Boom. Now, to reload, as you can see, I'm out of ammo. You gotta actually use one of these Crombie's canisters, and then you'll get your ammo back. Your magazine is to the right of your sanity meter, so you'll have to keep that in mind for this particular weapon. We've got 5 shots, and we can go ahead and deal with this guy by icing him with the sword. There we go. Get iced, son. Borga's logbook. Most of the pages seem to be ruined by damp and fishy mucus, but some parts of the text are still legible. Page 2. Our voyage has gotten off to a great start. Fish is biting well. Captain ordered a feast for tonight. Page 7. Nocturnal delirium and shared hallucinations have been tormenting the crew for the past few days. Too much toiling in the sun. Page 15. A sailor took his own life during a vivid fever dream. Crew is horrified. Rumors of a curse are churning. Page 17. The captain jumped ship during the night. Coward. Crew morale is low. Page 21. We're running out of food. Sea has turned against us. 6 more men are sick. We're heading back home immediately. Page 36. We're losing our minds. Only these brief moments of clarity allow me to update my journal. Death would be a boon at this point. Sounds like they had some trouble. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that's all that's there. Right, so let's see if there's anything else we missed here. Oh, look at this. We got a great sword of Dibram. I don't know if all these dead bodies that we find that look strangely similar to our own body are just other hunters or whatever they are, but hey, it is what it is. Let's Let's take this, put this here. I don't think that we can. Don't think that we can take the little gem out of that. But hey, it's fine. This does 25 damage. It's basically just a bigger version of the sword we were using. Alright, so let's head back down to the shrine. But as far as a first look of this game is concerned, I think I'm going to leave it there. Should give you a pretty good idea of the setting, types of enemies you'll be fighting, the ambiance, the atmosphere is great in the game. And the pixel art is, it's some of the best I've actually seen in a while. A lot of pretty decent amounts of frames for your actual character itself. You know, it's not just, 4 frames, there's more than that. But if you're looking for a top-down pixel art, indie, kind of a Souls-like type of a game, then hey, this might be just what you're looking for. Let's see if meditating does anything for us here first. Still have skill points to spend. Don't think that there's anything as far as all that's concerned. And gaining experience. Gaining experience point. Don't know how to use the experience points though. Meditating just kind of refreshes the world as you would expect. But then you can see your course, your quests, and all that. But anyway, that is going to do it for my look at Morbid, the Seven Acolytes. I think that if you like pixel art games at the very least, definitely give this one a shot. Once again, I'd like to thank the developers for getting me a code so that way I could show all of you guys what this game is about. But hey, anyway, I will catch you all later. Thank you for watching, and you all take care. Bye-bye.